Embassies bring a bit of their home country to Washington, D.C. And in the case of the Egyptian embassy, there's a room full of rare and ancient artifacts. The ambassador and his wife recently created a mini museum in the residence on Massachusetts Avenue. TBD segment producer Sara Kenigsberg takes us inside for a look at the collection.
Please follow me. This room was originally a library. When we came, we found these pieces displayed in the bookshelves of the library.
The artifacts were there, but they were hidden. They were what you can say hidden treasures.
My favorite piece of the collection is the gilded burial mask because of the expression and the detail. Mummies as well because of the stories associated to mummies.
This is a mummy of an ibis, and this is a mummy of an ibis too, but they're mummified in different ways. This is a falcon, and we never knew that this was a mummy of a bird until the people came and started the restoration. Only then they told us that this is a bird, a real bird inside.
The mask is from the Greco-Roman era, one of the youngest pieces of the pharaonic collection. It dates back only 2,000 years, whereas the necklace is one of the oldest pieces of the collection. It dates back some 4,500 years. We move to the Islamic part of this collection, which is very interesting because it is very fine, it is very intricate, it has a brilliance and a luster to it. Primarily they are mostly utensils that were used in daily life. This final display is part of Egypt's Coptic history. The pieces have been returned to Egypt because they did need substantial restoration.
When that comes, we'll really feel comfortable.
That is fascinating. Producer Sara Kenigsberg, who shot that story, is with us on set now. How totally cool, and not everybody gets in to see that. I mean, very few TV stations, if any, so an exclusive here for us on TBD. You got behind the scenes.
Yeah, it was great.
What fascinated you the most about that?
Well, just like them, I loved the mummy birds. I was so fascinated by the fact that there were actually real birds inside.
You can't put a price on this. It would be millions and millions of dollars if it were on the open market, which it's not. These are all antiquities from Egypt. There was jewelry in there too, wasn't there?
Yeah, that was actually one of the oldest parts of the collection, was a necklace, which was almost 5,000 years old, which is unbelievable. You know, it was just something you wanted to like pick up and put on, but of course you didn't want to touch anything, and they were all behind glass, and security was definitely tight.
Exactly. So we're seeing it here for the first time. The public can't go in there. Once in a while they'll have a rare, you know, showing for friends and people like that. How long did it take them to put this all together? I mean, they've been collecting it for a while, haven't they?
It's been a work in progress since they moved in. He became ambassador in 2008. He moved into this residence. And so since then, his wife is actually a former interior designer.
Oh, well,
so
that
it's
helps.
kind of, you know, she said the day that she moved in, that night she like barely slept because she started rearranging everything.
Yeah, be an interior designer. Oh, by the way, here's some priceless Egyptian artifacts. What a sweet deal that is.
Being this amazing residence. Exactly.
Sara, good job. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you very much.